Welcome, wherever you may be, and thank you for joining with me in this, our NUF worship for May. Some words to begin our worship and light our chalice flame. To worship is to stand in awe under a heaven of stars, before a flower, a leaf in sunlight, or a grain of sand. To worship is to illumine the common path, to kindle a light in the window of the eternal. Imagine, if you will, the underground during rush hour. A train pulls in, a well-dressed woman gets off. Before the doors close, the woman realizes that she is holding only one of her leather gloves. She looks back into the train and spots the matching one on the seat. It is obviously too late to dash back in to retrieve it, and so with a shrug of acceptance, she flings her arms out and as the doors close, tosses her glove into the seat alongside its mate. The doors shut and the train pulls away. What a great image. One could use it, I suppose, as a metaphor for many things. Resignation, acceptance. The metaphor that comes to my mind is the one of letting go. Every parent will remember their child's first day at school. Many scenes of letting go are played out at school gates. Parents struggling with their emotions as they see their little ones marching off into the brave new world of education, learning new skills, building friendships, gradually peeling off the layers of dependence to reveal a capable individual that will ultimately lead a life that we cannot imagine or in many ways be a part of. The meditation Mother's Day by Elizabeth Tarbox portrays the feelings that many parents will have during this time. Parenthood is a lifelong process of letting go. I'd like to read this for you now. Mother's Day by Elizabeth Tarbox. We begin first, though, with the words of Khalil Gibran from the Prophet. Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. And so Elizabeth writes, though my child belongs not to me, she is my child and always will be. I watched her running up the driveway on that second day of school, bouncing along in white ankle socks and stride-right sandals, and a summer dress hand-sewn by an English grandma. I watched her at 8 and 9, 2 yellow braids and a Cookie Monster lunchbox. I dropped what I was doing and ran out to meet the bus in those days when she was little enough to be swept up in my arms and unembarrassed by my affection. I watched her carry a trombone case and a school bag that just got heavier, trudging up that driveway on cold winter mornings in junior high, when no one wore jackets or socks, no matter how much snow covered the yard. I watched her just last week, when her boyfriend came to meet her in his car, and they walked out together arm in arm, he carrying the trombone case. Then when I watched her asking questions of the admissions officer at a liberal arts college, I knew that I could count the number of days I had left to watch her from my window. Spirit of life, watch my child when I cannot. Encircle her with love, protect her from a world which has become cynical. Knowing that I cannot stop time, not even for a moment, and freeze the picture of her from my window, let me hold her gently in my memory. Let all those children she once was remain loyal spirits, joyful spirits, enriching my reminiscences. Spirit of life, watch all our children. Keep them safe as they adventure toward adulthood, and let them turn and wave to us as they step out from our care into a world of their making. Life is a journey that requires us to let go of many things. Our loved ones, our brave faces, our masks, our falsehoods, our ego, those places where we hide our real selves. Spiritual practice helps in the unveiling of our true selves. We are not the many roles we have in life. Our true selves lie beneath. We are not defined by what we do, but by who we are. We shall all one day have to let go of life itself. So let us do so with gratitude for the life we had and the loves we shared and the new life we have guided on its way. Let us enter into a time of meditation, of contemplation and prayer, with words by Thomas Rhodes on letting go. Feel the earth beneath your feet as it supports you. Feel the love of this fellowship as it surrounds and enfolds you. Feel your breath as it flows in and out of your body. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen to your heart. Take another breath and hold it. The air you hold in your body is the most precious thing in the world, for your very life depends upon it. And yet, none of us can hold on to it for more than a moment, or else we would strangle and die. What is most precious to us must be released, so that we may live, and live fully. Look into your heart, find what is there, and hold it. The love you hold within your heart is the most precious thing in the world, and yet no one can hold on to it any more than your heart can withhold its blood, or else we would die from loneliness and misery. What is most precious to us must be shared, so that we may love, and love fully. Look into your life, at those things that are most precious to you. Look again, and you will find that their values lies not in being held, but in being shared. Life, love, laughter, longing. May we share these precious gifts, that they may return to us multiplied beyond measure. May all that has come to us in this moment of understanding and love remain with us as we return to full awareness of who and where we are. Thank you for joining with me at this time, no matter when this time has been for you. Some words of closure from Mary Oliver, after which I will extinguish the flame. To live in this world, you must be able to do three things: to love what is mortal, to hold it against your bones, knowing your own life depends upon it. When the time comes to let it go, to let it go. May it be so.